Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Might be calling a hot route. From the gun. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Let's send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reynolds. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Off the play fake on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Striving for the goal line, loose football. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The Nittany Lions trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Might be changing the route. They'll run play action. Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gets it out fast. Turning on the Jets. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country. But and he's going to score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
But you always want to get the...
The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Making side adjustments here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Creates a little room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Nittany Lions have moved it inside the 20. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
But man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Penn State.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big up.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
All out of space. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime they were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm off it.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Nittany Lions, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points. The give on the option. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like,
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback adapting. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
and added on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Zings it complete to the right. To running room. A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the third quarter. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback? No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That